Hey, so glad you're here today. I really want to share with you why helping service entrepreneurs and service-based businesses is a real passion for me and a real purpose. And I'm going to start with my story. So I worked in the health and fitness industry. I was a personal trainer at the time and really worked a lot in post-rehab training, working with all sorts of medical conditions and rehabbing people. And I worked somewhere for 15 to 20 years, and I really understand service providers who may be working a full-time job right now, maybe they're on contract, and maybe they are working for someone but they're creating their own hours, because that is exactly the position I was in. We weren't given clients or anything. We really created them on our own, and we never knew how many clients we would have, so it was like feast or famine. But the most interesting thing was for me was that even though we were kind of an entrepreneur and kind of building our own clientele within an environment where we were employees or considered contract employees, the income that we made and I made was very strictly tied to the hour that we served. And on top of that, over 15 years, maybe went up a quarter every year. Sometimes it went up 50 cents. At the most, it went up $1. And then, being there as long as I did, I got capped. And here's why I'm so passionate about helping service providers who are maybe thinking about being an entrepreneur or running a service-based business, because we are very tied to the hour that we work. We're tied to our clients. And that is a beautiful thing. I can still tell you to this day that I prefer one-on-one. I see the most transformation there. But the light bulbs went off, and I realized that, you know what? I can't leverage my energy, my time, my income unless I do something different. And service providers, because I am one, we're not really in the mindset always of, okay, we're not in it to make money. Let's just say it as it is. A lot of us are there who are heart-centered. We love what we do. We're passionate about what we do. And we just want to do what we do. We just want to be able to focus on our passion, focus on what we love doing best, and just live in that moment. But then what happened to me was I was like, why am I not making enough? Like, everyone's telling me you're doing great things for me, and oh my goodness, I'm getting great results. And then I'm like, I'm not seeing great results. For my bank account, yes, on the fulfillment, but I really want service providers in any profession, if you are delivering a service where it's with clients or per hour and you are limited, I want you to know you can do so much more than that, and it doesn't necessarily have to be more risk, it doesn't have to be more work, and you can leverage yourself, you can leverage your time, your energy, and you can absolutely leverage your income. You're not tied to the hour in that service providing role. And so it can be so scary. I so get it. Why do you think I stuck it out for, it's over 15 years? Because I didn't know how to provide it on my own. How do I create it? What's the next step? And what's really exciting is I did take the leap, and it definitely was a little bit of a bumpy road, but I figured it out. And that is why I'm here now, to really help service providers, service-based business, service entrepreneurs really learn and know how to take their expertise, their knowledge, and everything they've known and learned and done for years, and how to leverage that with a business, whether it's taking it online, whether it's a slightly different model than what you have been providing, but showing you how you can make more money, increase your energy, and leverage yourself. And so what I really want people to know, because you might be thinking, yeah, but it's been done before, and who would listen to me? We all get that. I get it. I got it before. I still get it. You have an expertise. You have a craft. Your clients are there for that very reason. You have something to share. You can share it beyond. I was set to a specific location. I'm sure you have some of that as well. you can share it far beyond your location. And I'm just so excited. I have to share this with everyone. You can take what you learned in a small community, in a small location, and you can share that with people around the world. And it's so funny, I shared this with someone the other day, and they're like, yeah, but I don't want to do that. That's okay if this isn't for you. I'm really trying to reach out to those service providers that are like, you know what, I feel capped. I feel capped in my time, I feel capped in my income. I feel like there's something out there more I can do to help this and to help more people and to share it. That is the place I was in. I took a service that was so niche, and you may not think you have knowledge, but it's because you've been immersed in it. You are an expert in what you're doing. Please open your eyes to see that and just take a few steps. I took a small class I taught that was rehab based and niche, so niche. And I turned it into a one-day course, a workshop with a manual that was in person. All of a sudden you're offering a group. You get group training. I've taken it into an online course. I've taken it into an online product with and without video. And there's so many options for you that I really want you to grasp potential. So number one, know you can leverage your service, your expertise, your knowledge, your skill. You can leverage it into a product, a program, an online course. And if you don't know all that, I was so not technical. Do not let technology scare you. What I've been able to do, and you may not want the huge money, I get it, maybe you do. I started out doing it because I knew there was a need. I started out doing it because I thought, you know what, this could be an extra income source for me. If that's where you're at, this can be that extra buffer. It can be your travel fund. It could be even bigger than that. Whatever you want it to be, you can make it that. And so here is what I want you guys to know. That service, skill, expertise you have, the craft that you do already one-on-one with clients, or the service you provide, that can be leveraged into other options that give you time, energy, and income leverage, which also means freedom. And I would love for you to learn more about that. And I'm going to be having a handout and a download that you can have and really learn more how to do that. This is my purpose, this is my passion, and I am here for you, so it's not a bumpy road for you, and to show you the way. If you have any questions, leave them here. I would love to hear from you, and let's create, no matter if you're heart-centered, no matter if your service is your service and you just love your craft and you just want to do it, if there's something that is not working there for you, for me, I couldn't see any more clients, so my energy was affected, my income was affected, and some of my freedom was affected. That was at the point where I was getting itchy and I needed to find another way. If you are there, if you just want to learn more about it, reach out and I will share with you what I've learned so you have a smooth sailing ride and you can choose what it is, how you wanted to create it, and really truly what's so exciting is you can impact a lot more people with your expertise, with your service. By doing this, you can spread yourself, your knowledge, your program, your ideas around the world should you want that. Don't be afraid, take the first step, reach out, and know you can take your service to a profitable, successful business model that works for you lifestyle-wise and money-wise. So I'm here to say that service providers and heart-centered service-based businesses do not have to be limited. We can have abundance and we can create impact and have fulfillment and make more money all at the same time. So let's do this together. Thanks for being here today.